So what's going on, guys? It's like 5 o'clock Wednesday morning, day before Thanksgiving. So hope you got your turkey out, you know, hope it's not frozen. And yeah, we got some kittens out here, and the brown dog just fired up the heater. We're gonna put a few tools up, and then we're gonna pull this carburetor apart. And I really apologize about that video yesterday. That's just, you know, editing's not my style. The video is a little long. I could have set it up a little better, but I won't be editing any more videos. You know, I know there's guys out there that don't watch because I don't edit my stuff, but you know, I don't stutter very often. And if I do, it's because of the brain damage, not because I need to say it again. And I just hate making a video that half of it's black like that. So it took them, I gave them the camera at 3 o'clock, and that didn't go up till about 6 or 7. So it was a lot of work for naught. But there's the hood. And we'll just go back to the old floor mat, you know, no editing, live, real time, real world. Because I don't like that kind. I know I got to get Bright House back out here because now that we got the super duper cable and the fiber optic bullshit, my upload times are slower. So Hans's gaming's quicker, but my upload speed isn't changed. It's actually slowed down some, and he said that that it might slow down a little bit, or you know, it shouldn't affect it either way. And I'm like, if it ain't gonna affect it either way, well, I don't want to pay more money every month. So I guess it's only good for gaming and stuff like that. There's no benefit for YouTubing. So I don't know what the deal is with that. We'll have to wait and see. But I want to pay extra to slow my upload time down. So we'll have to maybe do something about that to fix that. But I apologize about that video. It sucks that that happened. But I don't ever watch the videos. I usually, if I watch it when I'm putting it from the camera to YouTube. Because if you watch your own videos on YouTube, you'll get flagged, you know. So I don't ever watch my own videos like that. Let me dump the gas out of this. There you go, we got our gas out. I don't know if you guys are in that shot or not. There we go, we'll pull this baby apart and see what we can see, you know. I know it has no accelerator pump, so it's a good place to start. We're just going to take it apart and soak it. First thing we're going to do is pull our idle screw out. This is to adjust the idle speed. There's a little, ooh, see how black this carburetor is? It has a little O-ring right there. This piece, this pinion here, goes into the idle circuit, and you know, it adds or takes away air. This is the electric idle up circuit. Just plunger type, covers the hole and uncovers the hole. Okay, next we're going to take the spring off. With that dangle. We'll go for our cover screws. So we'll get this car done up early today. Get the tune-up done on the distributor. Get this carburetor is the main hold-up now, and we got to do a light buff on that hood. Nothing major. Looks really nice. And got a couple saggers in there because I forgot to put the accelerator in the clear. Watched the video yesterday. Mega Archer 101 was asking about the accelerator, and you can accelerate your primer. You want to get a universal. Make sure it's you're using a urethane primer. Get a universal urethane hardener. And if for some reason you're using a RM product, you want to make sure that your primer is not polyester. Sometimes their products are polyester, not urethane. So it takes a different type of hardener and a different type of accelerator. So our gasket's bad. There's the inside. Here's our nozzle discharge tube right here. And this is what's not squirting. Tube's clear. So we have a pump issue. Sort of suspected that. That's sort of common when the diaphragm goes bad. You got a little retaining clip here that holds the float in. You just remove the float like that. It'll have a little brass arm. Make sure the arm doesn't get lost. Bottom of the carburetor is fairly clean. Now we're going to take the accelerator pump circuit off. That's this right here. Go. Last screw on this one. This has the diaphragm in it, much like a regulator. I know some of you Chevrolet guys are used to an accelerator pump being straight up and down. There's our diaphragm. It's like a hole right there. So we'll replace that. That'll give us our squirt back. Cat isn't happy out there. Hey, 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 hey. Now if you hold all your junk in place, you can listen for the ball. Move it in the accelerator pump circuit. Brown dog. I don't know if you guys can hear that. It's moving in there, so we don't have to pull the plug out. That's good. Love the smell of gas, regular gas in the morning. Here's our idle jet. This jet tends to be plugged 90% of the time. If your bug won't idle, this is the issue. You just take this jet out, blow a little air through here, blow a little squirt of air in there, put the jet back in, and it should idle. This is your accelerator pump linkage here, and you can adjust your pump either way. It's in the center. We're going to move it all the way over here. That'll give it the strongest pump signal possible. If you're running E85 or a gas that's mixed with alcohol, it can give the carburetor a flat spot, and a little more pump will eliminate that. You get a little stronger shot of fuel. Go. Get rid of that. That was a vacuum plug with a screw in it. Knife down before you cut your fingers off. I'm not a knife guy. And we'll pull this base gasket off. Very cheesy. And this is our main jet plug. Usually that's a 14, not on this carburetor. My Musty One modified gear wrench. He wanted to bend it back. I'm like, no, we'll leave it. It's customized by Musty One when we were working on the motorhome. so I left it that way. So I hope Musty One's having a good trip. I know he's taking his bus down to his dad's house, and hope everything goes good with that. All right, now we're going to pull the main jet out. You just run your screwdriver right through that hole. Normally the jet comes right out of there, but we seem to be having some sort of an issue. So looks like there's no slot for a screwdriver in the jet. I don't know how that's possible. Obviously they had to put it in. Let's see what we got. No, this could be an issue. There we go, I think we got it. We'll put a Volkswagen jet in there and make it easier to get in and out. Well, maybe not, it's a little different in design. So that's our main jet. A lot of fuel goes through that big boy. So we'll have to maybe adjust that jet. Jet's full of trash. Completely covered up. I don't know if I can get this in a camera shot, but I'll try. Because it might just get backlighted. But the jet's full of trash. So that's good. Good that we found that. That's a lean condition. Extremely lean. We'll drill that jet and make it bigger. They're not corrected for the alcohol and the fuel. And being that they're these come from a country where they don't have to run alcohol in their fuel, they're still buying you know, gas much cheaper than us. So but we'll go ahead and drill that jet out. This is usually my drill bit that I like to use right here. It's very small. It's a numbered bit. And you know, give it a little extra fuel. Step it up one notch. And it'll let the motor run a little better. This is actually the one I want. So we'll go ahead and do that right now. And after I drill it, I can soak it with the carburetor and make sure there's no, you know, debris in there. I just put it on a pair of vice grips. And it's a small adjustment, you know, just turn the jet over the drill bit. And there you go. It's a very sharp bit. It's actually for drilling jets. That's what it's for. And you never want to pull the jet off the drill bit, back it off, so you get a nice smooth hole. If you pull it out, you can get lines in the hole, and it can affect the way the fuel runs through the jet. So there we go. We got our jet drilled. We got our carburetor disassembled. We'll go ahead and get this baby cleaned up. I'm going to pull the choke out, the choke diaphragm out of here. And a few more things off of this. Got the idle speed screw in there that I need to get out, or the idle mixture screw. And that's about it, guys. Got all the jets out. There's one more emulsion tube jet here. We'll pull that out. We'll get a screwdriver with a tip on it. Sort of a long jet with a tube on the end. That has the It's called the emulsifying tube, and what this does is it pulls the air signal, and this is what makes the main venturi of the carburetor start to draw. So in the idle circuit, this takes over from the idle circuit. Goes from accelerator pump to this. So that's about it, guys. We'll go ahead and throw that in the soaker. It's not too bad in there. It's pretty clean inside. The jet was covered up, and we did have a bad accelerator pump. So hopefully with those two items corrected, it should run much better. And it needs a set of points, so we're going to do that. I got the points, and the points are all burned up, so we're going to do that. I got some new fuel line for the where the alcohol was getting to it. This is your choke assembly here. Got 3 Phillips screws, and sometimes they'll have plastic spacers behind the screw. This one does. They should stay on the screws, but sometimes they don't, so you got to watch out for this. I'll try to get Hans to fix that video. I really apologize for the technical difficulties. There's your little plastic spacer. Screw just fell out when I turned it upside down. Somewhere on the floor down there. Here's your choke assembly. Got a little spring that heats up. And as the spring heats up, it moves this arm, which seems to be seized up, so that's not good. So we'll have to fix that too. The choke's seized up. So that's never good. That little element can no way overcome that arm being stuck. So we'll have to get in there and figure out why the arm's stuck. Here's the choke pull off diaphragm. It seems to be okay, but we'll change it also. Comes in the kit. 3 screws on this also. Three little screws, 3 little washers. The washer shouldn't come off your screws. And you'll have to, you can see this arm's bent. Well, you can't, but I can. Hey, 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 smokers. Let's not kill the kitty cats. So you just bend that arm or push that arm down, and then just push the diaphragm out. Boop, boop. There we go. Grab my spring. Let me get that spring, boy. I don't know. A little springy. We'll pull that diaphragm out, and we'll definitely have to work on this choke. It is seized up, so that's not good. That's definitely an issue. This thing's probably getting stuck shut, and it's causing it to run rich. And yeah, very bad. So I'll show you how you fix this. Takes a hammer. I'm going to use the tranny hammer, half a handle. You want to tap this screw, and that will loosen that up. Okay, that was seized up. It just takes the taps. All it does is it's they just didn't do that at the factory, and it didn't get pushed into the bushing all the way, and now it's working freely. So that fixed that problem. All right, guys, it's all over but the soaking. And that's like watching a cake bake, so we're not going to put you through that. Thanks for watching me tear down this carburetor. Again, sorry about the video last night. Let me get this off here. Try to get that straightened out. I don't know if you guys will watch it again. But here's the hood. Looks pretty good this morning. Looks really nice. That's the Silver Sail Clear. Shot out of the Scola with a 1.4, and came out really nice. Got one little dripper down at the bottom there we got to sand off, and a little bit of dirt, but nothing major. So I guess I'm gonna run up and get a coffee while this carburetor's soaking. Start the day, and we'll get on this distributor next. Throw a kit in there, points and condenser, and maybe the sun will be up by then. I don't know. Up early today. A lot of stars, no sun yet. So let me feed the cats that you can't see, the invisible cats. And I'll go plug this video in for a breakfast video for some of you. There goes a plane. Somebody's flying somewhere. And you guys try to have a great day today. Some of you guys probably got off, so be careful working on the cars this weekend, you know. Stay safe. Don't eat too much turkey. And I'll be sure to turn the video camera on when the family comes over. Should be pretty fun. Got Andrea's mom and dad coming over, and my mom. A couple people we know from around here, so it should be pretty cool. And I'll turn this back on when I start working on that car, so we'll talk to you guys later.